Hey everyone, I'm here to do a tutorial on probably one of the most advanced violin parts that I'm going to ever instruct anything on. A couple of things. This video is going to be super disorganized. Number one, my iMovie is telling me I don't have a camera connected, so I'm doing all of this through Photo Booth. So I think it cuts off every 2 minutes, so there's going to be lots of segments. And I'm not being the person on YouTube who's like, yeah, I can totally play this unaccompanied Bach, and then it's really fragmented, and then everyone attacks them in the comments for cheating on it and stuff like that. But I mean, then again, that's kind of how recording studios work. One time, this is a total digression, but y'all are great, so I'm sure you won't hate me for my digression. I was in a recording studio, and we were recording a violin part, and there was one note that I couldn't get. It was like all the way, I think it was like, yeah, it was, and I played a slur, and then I hit all the way up there. They're like, oh, you don't need to worry about hitting it, just do the slur and everything, and then we'll just insert that note in, so we'll just play it. So they just had me play the slur, and then they stopped it, and they had me play the note, so then it sounded like I just perfectly slid up to that without anything. It was total bogus, but anyway, so that's how this video is going to be. I'll probably be in different outfits too because I am going to have to record this video in fragments. This video has the potential to be very long, but you're probably wondering, okay, Kate, shut up. What are you teaching us? So I'm going to teach you a super epic, probably one of the most epic violin parts I've ever heard, and it's to Armin Van Buuren's Intense. One of my friends introduced me to this song and told me, Kate, you have to teach your subscribers this video or this violin part. So I'm going to play it on my phone, and then I'm going to try to teach the different parts. There's a part in the beginning. If you all end up wanting me to do a violin instructional video for that too, just let me know. So this is how it goes. It's super epic. You have to hold on to your chair. It's very epic. Okay. I love it. So this is the first part. I'm going to play it really slowly. It's going to sound a little rough for two reasons. Number one, I don't practice as much as I used to. And secondly, because there's a lot of string crossings and those are hard. And I will turn my phone off in a second. And then the second time is just a little bit different. The endings changes, I think, by 5 or 6 notes. Just a lot of people probably wouldn't even notice it. So I'm going to teach this in small increments, so just small chunks. And you'll have to be patient with me when I give note names and fingerings because sometimes I get really flustered when I do it. So 4, 2, 3, 2. And that's going to be an A flat, an F natural, a C, and then another F natural. So fourth finger on the D, second finger on the D, third finger on the G, and second finger on the D. So then you're going to go, so from the beginning, so you'll do your, and then you're going to play an A flat, so a fourth finger on the D, an F natural again, then a low 2 on the A string, and then back to a low 4 on the D string for an A flat. So from the beginning. And then you're going to play third finger on the D string, second finger on the A string, third finger on the D string, third finger on the G, and then first finger on the E, on the D for an E. Okay, so from the beginning. And that E is going to be an E flat, so it's a low one. So there's so many notes that I'm going to do my best, but I might be forgetting, like, mentioning things, and so you'll just have to come up with me. All these things on my computer, all these sounds, I hope no one is getting freaked out by that. So it's just 4, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, 3, 2, 3, 3, 1. So A flat, F natural, C, F natural, A flat, F natural, C natural, A flat, G, C natural, G, C, E flat. So and then you're just going to play, which is third finger on the D, low 1 on the A, third finger on the D, low 2 on the D for an F natural. So, and you'll see it's kind of, they kind of feel like arpeggios to me when I play them. Continuing from we're gonna play, which is low 4 on the G, low 2 on the G, low 4 on the G, then low 2 on the D, then low 4 back on the G. So it's going to be D flat, B flat, D flat again, low 2 on the D for an F natural, and then low 4 on the G for a D flat. So from the beginning. And then you're going to play low 1 on the A for a B flat, low 2 on the D for an F natural, low 4 on the G for a D flat, low 2 on the D for an F natural, low 3 on the A for a D flat, low 2 on the D for an F natural, low 4 on the G for a D flat, and then low 2 on the D for an F natural. So from the new segment we have so from the beginning. And then you're going to continue on with a low 1 on the A for a B flat, low 2 on the D for an F natural, low 3 on the A for a D flat, low 4 on the G for a D flat. So then low 2 on the D for an F natural, low 1 on the A for a B flat, low 3 on the A for a D flat, low 1 on the A for an E flat, low 1 on the E for an F natural, low 3 on the A for a D flat, and then low 2 on the A for a C. So one more time, from the beginning. And then one more time from the beginning. Then you're going to play the low 4 on the D string for an A flat, then low 2 on the D for an F natural, then low 3 on the E for an A flat, then a low 1 on the E for an F natural, low 2 on the A for a C natural, low 4 on the D for an A flat, low 2 on the D for an F natural, low 4 on the D for an A flat, low 2 on the A for a C natural. So from where we left off, so from the beginning, very slowly. So that you're going to play a low 3 on the E for an A flat, low 2 on the A for a C natural, low 2 on the E for a G natural, 3 on the G for a C, low 1 on the E for an low 1 on the D for an E flat, low 2 on the A for a C natural, low 2 on the D for an F natural, normal 3 on the G for a C, low 4 on the D for an A flat, low 2 on the D for an F natural, low 2 on the A for a C natural, low 4 on the D for an A flat, and then, final note, low 1 on the E for an F natural. Okay, so, from the beginning. Okay, slowly one more time. I'm just going to, if you want, you can fast forward this. I'm just going to say all the fingerings through one more time because chances are I forgot something or I went too fast or anything. So my guess is that you can skim forward the next minute and a half because I'm going to do the fingers and the notes one more time. Low 4 on the D for an A flat, low 2 on the D for an F natural, 3 on the G for a C, low 2 on the D for an F natural, low 4 on the D for an A flat, low 2 on the D for an F natural, low 2 on the A for a C natural, low 4 on the D for an A flat, 3 on the D for a G, low 2 on the A for a C natural, 3 on the D again for a G, 3 on the G for a C, low 1 on the D for an E flat, 3 on the D for a G, low 1 on the A for a B flat, 3 on the D for a G, and then low 2 on the D for an F natural. So, alright, so what I just taught, there's 3 other lines of like the same amount of notes. Okay, so one more time. And then low 4 on the G for a D flat, low 2 on the G for a B flat, low 4 on the G for a D flat, low 2 on the D for an F natural, low 4 on the G for a D flat, low 1 on the A for a B flat, low 2 on the D for an F natural, low 4 on the G for a D flat, low 2 on the D for an F natural, low 3 on the A for a D flat, low 2 on the F for an F natural, low 4 on the G for a D flat, and then low 2 on the D for an F natural. Okay, so just the line we learned. From the very beginning. Okay, so we're halfway there. So low 1 on the A for a B flat, low 2 on the D for an F natural, low 3 on the A for a D flat, low 4 on the G for a D flat, low 2 on the D for an F natural, low 1 on the A for a B flat, low 3 on the A for a D flat, low 1 on the A for a B flat, low 1 on the E for an F natural, low 3 on the A for a D flat, low 2 on the A for a C natural, low 4 on the D for an A flat, low 2 on the D for an F natural, low 3 on the E for an A flat, low 1 on the E for an low 1 on the E for an F natural, low 2 on the A for a C natural, low 4 on the D for an A flat, low 2 on the D for an F natural, low 4 on the D for an A flat, and low 2 on the A for a C natural. This is absolutely horrible, but I hope someone's learning something. So, from what we just learned, alright, and then just a few more notes. Then low 3 on the E for an A flat, low 2 on the A for a C natural, low 2 on the E for a G flat, G natural. I can do it. 3 on the G for a C, low 1 on the D for an E flat, low 2 on the A for a C natural, low 2 on the D for an F natural, normal 3 on the G for a C, low 4 on the D for an A flat, low 2 on the D for an F natural, low 2 on the A for a C natural, and then low 4 on the D for an A flat, and then low 1 on the E for an F natural. So from what we just learned, so really slow. And then a little bit faster. And then a little bit faster. And then a little bit faster. faster, and it's going to sound really tinny because I'm using a really bad microphone. Another way that I'm thinking, with the exception of it being in a recording studio and the violinist being 100 times better than me, I think another way that the notes are being hit really clearly is that the violinist is using, I think, spiccato bows, so more like a bouncing bow, so hitting the notes like so like the, well, a better intonate, but so you can practice it to get the notes and to get your fingers used to it. You can practice it by just going slowly too. So, yeah. If that's a good tempo, that's a good way to practice it as well. And then trying to think of anything else. So like I said, that's just one portion of that violin solo. There's a continuation of that. If y'all want me to teach that, I can. It's very similar, and I think that I don't need to make a new video, but if you guys really want it, then I can try to make it within a month or so. There's also a very beautiful violin part in the beginning if you want me to make an instructional video on that too. But a couple of things. One, for the people that always comment, I never have sheet music. I literally play things by ear. I listen to them, and I just listen to them a couple times and I can hear it. Unfortunately, it doesn't really translate well into my own playing, but I can hear it really well. And secondly, just wanted to get feedback from y'all, what you liked about my teaching, what you didn't. It's always great to know, because it's kind of hard to teach to a computer screen. There's no one on the other side saying stop or continue or Kate, you're going too slow or you're going too fast or anything. But last thing is, I have not touched this instrument in 4 months. I just picked it up and did this now. So please do not take the messiness that I was playing, especially at full speed, as an indication of how I play. I've just been super busy with school, and sadly, once I got my music major and now I'm in grad school, it's just way different, and I just don't want anyone to think that I've just suddenly atrophied. I mean, I have atrophied, but I hope that my videos are better quality, but my opinion was I'd rather get a video out to you all that maybe isn't of the quality that I want but can teach something, rather than be a perfectionist and spend forever trying to get my skill level to where I'm okay with posting it on YouTube. So hopefully y'all aren't too mad and aren't too grossed out and have unsubscribed and everything. But anyway, I hope everyone's doing well, and hopefully next time I will be able to be in better shape with this.